Oy, hey.
Yeah, I know. Welcome everybody to 30 minutes of comic book chaos. Chaos. That's the echo effect. It works this time. This week we are taking on Ultraman. So Scott can't be on tonight. He's got something else going on, and I was hoping that Scott would come on because he told me that he knew all about Ultraman. And now in the break room, in the green room, we were kind of chatting around. None of us really know anything about Ultraman.
No.
Who knows the most about Ultraman?
Steven knows an artist who who draws Ultraman, I think. I met him on a bus anyway.
Yeah, it's that Hiroshi guy that comes to Pensacon every year, the Japanese guy. He draws all that kind of stuff. Ultraman, Godzilla, Gamera, all of that stuff. But yeah, that's about the extent that I know.
Well, I mean, Ultraman's history began like 1966?
Yeah, it was pretty early.
Yep.
He's like
it was the first of
giant
what they
superhero.
Right. What do they call it? The tokusatsu live action superhero action whatever. But it was made by the same guys that did Godzilla. At least Subaraya, I think was the guy's name. And but I think it started as a TV show as opposed to Godzilla that started as in the movies. So
yeah. It's got a lot of cool aliens in it.
Yeah. I know for at least one episode, they just dressed up. They just got a Godzilla suit and put like a frill on his neck and called him something else, and Ultraman fought him. So
actually, I was watching a documentary. Of course, that's what it was called. That's what you call these things when it's information about stuff.
Right.
And they and it started off with before they came up with the suit thing. It was they still had the big bad guys, the big monsters and stuff, but they were just regular people they would do whatever it was, and then the people would just get big and fight, and then all of a sudden they developed the costume that he's in, and the little egg timer thing on his chest came up after the fact. When that little thing starts blinking, that apparently that's what starts blinking when he grows big, right? Isn't that how it works?
Or is that Mario?
He usually has a device that he holds in his hand and he yells out something and then he just goes big. I thought the blinking thing was like that's his time limit. That's how much.
Yeah, as soon as it goes down, whether he shrinks back down or he disappears or something. I used to watch the show. I just don't remember much about it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty cool show. It's kind of it preceded the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but it's still in that same kind of mindset thing with the live action stuff. A lot of explosions, a lot of tearing up. It probably was an expensive show to do back in the day because they had to build all those sets that they tore down every week.
I know nothing about Ultraman.
I know it was cool.
I know in the Godzilla continuum, we got Jet Jaguar was like the Ultraman that actually fought proper Godzilla.
Right. And
Before we get going too far, we've got a new guest artist come on today.
Yes.
Mr. Brian King. So tell us about yourself, Mr. Brian King. We have another Brian. We have 2 Scotts this week. We have 2 Brians.
Those friends. Brian King. I've got a bachelor's in fine art with an emphasis in graphics, a secondary in sculpture, a minor in art history, and a master in art education. And I'm teaching college art class for the first time in my career. I usually do high school art, so I'm Professor King, which sounds really weird even to me.
Cool
though. I started out doing comic books and independent. Yeah, I'm from the Mississippi Gulf Coast. And lately, the last few years, I've moved into video games. Educational games is my biggest secondary income besides teaching, and board games and card games. So we've been having a lot of fun with that. Me and my buddy John are in the gaming area for Pensacon, my favorite convention, and a few other smaller conventions, but still fun.
Yeah, if anybody's gone to Pensacon, whenever they do the gaming room, you're the one that's in there. It's your gaming room for the most part.
Yeah, me and John, and we've been getting bigger and bigger, actually. We've been having a few really cool guests in there lately, other game creators, and it's been a lot of fun. They've been treating us real good lately.
What are some of the games that you've come up with?
Okay, so I work for the Legends.
Your games.
I work for the Legends of Learning. I do the art. My programmer partner is Stephen McCall, and we've done about 8 games for them. So these would be the games on the Chromebooks that your kids play while they're at school. And I've done a game called Fenrir. It's a board game / role-playing game. It was kind of our answer to the fact that some of these tabletop war games are horribly expensive. So, like, if you're going to play Warhammer, you're dropping like $300 on an army before you even get on the board. So our game, you and like 8 of your friends can play for $60. So it's really easy to get into. You got access to upgrade all your files and print them, and then have your full fancy armies without, like, taking out a loan. So we've got that. We've got a pressure luck dice game called the Rumble series. It started out with we've got Road Rumble and Car Rumble and Ship Rumble, and it's a lot of fun. But we have a good time. We just opened a shop called Nerd Friendly. It's on 2nd month. Ryan LeBlanc and Andy, a.k.a. Bubba from Bubba World Comics, got to spend Friday with us, and they were awesome. And we very much appreciated that.
Did you have to run them off, or did they behave?
Andy does linger, but we love him. He stayed. He came in Friday, left Monday?
Oh, so you had to run
I
off.
actually came in early Saturday morning this time.
That's right. Yep.
I left Monday morning.
We ended up, my wife, my dog, and my Andy all stayed there Saturday night because we stayed too late and the fog was too bad to make it back to Frantically, where I live. So we just all crashed at the shop.
Wow.
Yep.
Stephen, you could not see the D'Aberville water tower across the street.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we would not have made it home. That would have been it.
This would have been the memorial stream.
Yeah.
Well, we won't there.
Yeah, Stephen. If anything ever happens to me, I want the JP treatment from you.
On that thought.
What is he going
to do? He's talking about that thing I did for Richard.
Yeah, that dude.
I know him as Richard. Y'all know him as JP. Back after the thing happened to him.
Yeah, I missed that guy.
Last time
me too. I think about him pretty often.
Last time I saw him, he was doing karaoke, and I was like, "Whoa, that was really good."
Oh man, he was always doing that kind of stuff. If he saw a piano sitting, at a
he was always
or
there.
Whatever, that dude was going to play it. He was going to.
Oh yeah, Pensacon, he always played it.
Oh yeah. Well, it don't matter. He didn't care. It could be anywhere.
I wish I had that kind of free spirit and talent.
Yeah. He was.
Well, Brian, you got amazing talent.
Well, not as a singer though. I mean, I
That's
always
true.
wanted to.
Actually, we don't know that. Maybe you do. That's
Yeah, you never tried.
I don't know.
I think you should try it tonight. Can you make an Ultraman song? Go ahead, Ryan. Here. Ultraman.
Who's got metal underoos?
Does the thing Ultraman does.
I think Marvel put out an Ultraman, or at least they started an Ultraman series a couple of years ago, because I think they got the rights to him, or Disney did. Something happened. So I don't know. I don't read a whole lot of new stuff, so I didn't keep up with, if that's still coming out or what.
Dang it.
See, if we only had somebody that ran a comic shop that was supposed to be on the stream tonight.
Well, they could tell us this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
My number 8 pen, Wet Kablooey.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on before you toss it. We got to pull you up because you're the one throwing.
I've
pins
already
out.
tossed it.
Oh.
But I mean, I've got other pens. It's just my number 8 I use the most. I just tossed it.
Do you have him doing the Karate Kid crane pose?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm seeing?
I'm glad I
Lord have
didn't
mercy, man.
Heck yeah, he's doing Karate Kid crane.
Daniel-san.
What's that? The praying mantis pose, whatever that's called?
Crane.
The crane.
Yes, crane.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well,
So is everybody drawing Ultraman, or is anybody drawing any of the bad guys?
I'm drawing Ultraman punching the bad guy.
Oh.
So
What
the
bad
bad
guy?
guy's in the foreground, getting his teeth jacked.
I got him. I just got him doing that thing. He does with his arms when
That's
he
the
shoots
bad
the
guy.
laser out of his.
Oh, I
wrist.
see it. I see it.
Yep. He's going to be losing canine.
Losing a teeth or two.
Roar.
I'm just doing a flying jump, kick, punch, something. I don't know.
Nice.
I'm using casein paints today and watercolors.
Yeah, I heard you say you was going to be maybe doing some gouache.
Gouache, right? Yeah, I'm sorry. I started off with casein as a background, and I'm using
Yeah.
a gouache and watercolors. Sorry about
Gouache.
Yeah, see, the other Brian, we got Brian and other Brian, so I don't know which one to call who, is he's doing the Kung Fu cut. We're gonna get struck off of YouTube for me saying something bad.
Yeah, we had everybody at the shop Sunday. I was going around, and Twitch is pretty big on banning people for nudity, even in art. And I realized 2 of the different artists had like nudes out while I was going around.
Why is he drawing naked stuff like that? He knew better.
It's like, there goes our naked, there goes our Twitch.
Is that me or?
No, actually, it was the tattoo girl and the hat lady.
Oh, okay.
The hat lady.
the hat lady.
Yeah, Miss Tina and Cheyenne. I didn't know if you would remember their names, so.
Well, I didn't. I looked them up as soon as you said that. I did the thing where I say, let me see who was at that place whose name is Tina, and I look at their stuff, and she seems nice, and I like what she's putting out, so I befriended her. Well, I tried. I don't know if she accepted.
I'm sure she did.
The last time I did a nude painting, the neighbors complained because A, I thought I was supposed to be nude while I painted, and B, it was my house.
That'll do
Paint
it.
my house in nude. You know.
That'll do
Look
it
at my
every
nude
time.
painting.
How did it turn out?
Itchy.
Brisk.
Yeah, a few arrests, sunburns where you don't want them. Yeah.
Short stint in jail.
Yeah.
Stiff penalty.
Ah!
Ah.
Luckily, my cousin was the sheriff at that time.
I thought you were about to say at the window or something.
I literally asked my cousin when he was sheriff. I said I was doing a comic book, a horror story, and I said I hate using the idea because the person's hiding the body in a fresh dug grave in a graveyard before they put the coffin in. And I said I hate using it because that'll waste up. I can never use that in case I ever need it. And and he just seriously said, bury them under a cow. And I said, what? And he goes, nobody digs past the cow.
Sounds like
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah.
Well, I know when I first married
Well,
Monica,
go 50 feet
back
down,
when Monica was still Officer Monica White King, we were watching a show, and this
That's
guy
right. She used to
says,
be she's a police person. Yeah.
yeah. So she said, we were watching a show, and it says, you know, they never get away with murder for long. And Monica blurts out casually, that is not true. He said, people get away with murder all the time. You just don't hear about it.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, how would you know?
Especially cartels. Oh, come on. That wasn't a bad joke. It's just the truth.
Yeah.
All right.
So when you bury somebody, you don't bury them 6 feet. You bury them 9 feet, and then you put something 3 feet over them. So when the dog,
like a coffin.
yeah. So when the dogs are digging, and you know they get down to the first thing that's dead, and then they and then that's where they stop.
Unless, like us, you live on the coast, you just take a little boat ride about 50 miles out.
And let the gator get them.
Man, I
Just
heard they
send
can
them to the
smell.
bottom.
I heard
That's
they can
the
smell
point.
someone buried under the water, and you can bring a boat, and they can actually smell, I guess, from the bubbles coming up. That is pretty cool.
I don't know if I believe that. I've seen like hounds lose deer tracks at like rivers before when they cross. We had a doe and a yearling hung out on the hill that I was on for like half an hour after a beagle got lost. I've never seen a beagle look so depressed in my life. It was hilarious.
They just want to help.
I guess. Fox
I
and
like
the
how
Hound
that-
stuff, some Disney stuff.
I like how dogs
Yeah.
are all like part of the family and stuff.
Oh yeah. The dog Rusty's so spoiled.
Let's flip over to somebody. Let's see what Steven's doing. Dun dun dun. Whoa! Steven's also doing the oh, that's
The
the pose that you normally see.
He's doing the hand jive.
And then the hand jive.
Born to hand jive.
Baby.
I could have sworn the lyrics was hand job. I swear.
Oh, do it, the hand jive,
Leave it to
baby.
Brian.
I could have sworn that's what that was.
Leave it to
Oh, you know
well,
what?
one of the Bryans anyway.
You know, I've been bad. Let me see if anybody's. Well, we have 6 comments, and I have not been
Oh
doing
lordy,
a job. I am sorry.
not wanna.
Okay, let's see. Let's get on to.
Got to keep it moderated.
I'm telling you. All right, so Bobby, he says, "Hello, Chaos Goblins."
Hey Bobby.
Hey, yo.
What's up, Bobby?
What's
Sorry,
up?
I wasn't paying attention. This was at it. So this was this was 18 minutes ago that he wrote something. I am so sorry, Bobby.
I'm apologizing.
My bad. My bad. I'm gonna blame it on one of the Bryans. Bryans did
Yeah,
it.
go ahead.
We
again,
just
he
have
also
to figure out
wrote,
which one by the way we pronounce it.
Yep.
He wrote, and this was something that we said about 20 minutes ago, so I don't know what this is the answer to. He says, not I. I remember seeing the show as a kid. That's about it. Oh, so he's talking about not knowing much about the character.
Or hand jive.
Our hand job, baby. Put it on your drawing with your. And then, Bobby also says, if only. I don't know. I don't know if that's referring to the hand job.
Talking about tossing to Ultraman.
My sentiments exactly. If only.
If only. And then
If only.
Bobby also says, this was 10 minutes ago. He said, wax on, wax off. I guess.
Yeah. I think that might have been for mine.
I think
I
so.
think so. I should pay more
Yeah.
attention. I'm sorry. Oh, there's a bunch more I missed. So
Concentrate on your son.
at 8:14, let's see, somebody named Spring Wanda 210. I don't know, somebody on YouTube, because it tells me if they're YouTube or wherever they're coming from.
Yeah.
It says, love Ultraman. I used to watch it in the 90s with my grandpa's fighter pilot helmet on. That's cool.
Oh, nice.
Good memories. Great job, Brian. Do we know who this Spring Walden 210 is? And I don't know which Brian she's talking about. Which
Is it a
Brian?
Y or an I?
Oh, how did she spell it?
How do you spell it?
I don't know if it's a girl now. So, Spring, I
Did she
just
say Brian with a Y or Brian with an I?
Oh, Brian with an I.
Oh, that's me. Thank
Tony's-
you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
To be
Nice.
fair, almost all of my friends spell my name wrong. So
Ah.
So that brings up a good question. How are you supposed to spell Brian? With an I or a Y? Let's
It's
have a
most-
fight.
it's
All right.
most commonly spelled with an I, but my mom didn't want to look like they were writing brain.
Uh,
Exactly.
Bobby just wrote. So this is current now. Bobby wrote. Wait a minute. Hold on. I jumped ahead. This was the great memories of Brian with an I, and then the next one was also from a new person. Serena Sketches 6902. I guess that's how
That's
you pronounce
Serena
it.
Sealed. So it used to be Serena Donay.
Oh, okay.
We've known her for a long time.
Is the Ultraman an alien, man, or robot? That's a good question.
It's an alien that merged with the man. He was from the galaxy of light. He was a good guy.
Oh, okay.
Cool. All right. Well, there you go. There's an answer to that one. And so Bobby asked again. Well, he just says, "No worry, y'all." He's referring to the fact that I wasn't doing my job. So thank you, Brian or Bobby, for not yelling at me. Then, Stephen Wise from our Pixicon buddies.
Hey, Steven.
What's up, Stephen?
Hello.
I'm glad that you came on. I appreciate that so much. If you get a chance, subscribe to the site if you can, or to the YouTube channel. I'd appreciate
We're
it.
gonna have a big interactive D&D thing at Pensacon this year.
Okay, cool.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna have like smells, like literally different smells for when you're in different areas. They've got
The
a
other
scent
Brian's going to be
machine.
there smelling it up? Is that what's going on?
It's gonna be awesome. So
Oh.
when you're in a cave, you'll smell like it's in a cave, in a bar. So
Cool.
they got fancy lighting effects, the whole shebang, sound effects.
That's neat.
We're gonna go
Immersion.
all out.
He says, yep. And I don't know what he's referring to, but he says, yep. So, yep. Appreciate that. Then the last message that just came up was a couple of seconds ago from Spring Walden 210 says, Burrito apparently is Brian. He means Brian with an I, as who he was talking about earlier.
Ah,
Oh, somebody else wrote something. Somebody snuck in one. The person that we were talking about, the Serena Sketch 6902. I never watched Ultraman. I did watch a lot of Godzilla movies, though. So basically, sort of kind of the same thing, but different, right?
Yeah. If you watch the Godzilla where he fought what is it? Megalodon?
Yeah.
Or
Yep.
there was two. It's like
Gigan was in it.
Gigan, you had like Jet Jaguar and Godzilla were a tag team against Gigan and the other one.
That's the one where you see the meme of him going back and the robot's holding the monster and he's coming to give him a drop kick.
Yeah.
You know
That's
that
it.
one?
yeah, I think I've seen that.
Yeah.
GIF.
Oh yeah, it's all over the internet. He gives the peace sign, does a dance.
Brian, we got a nerd friendly done.
A what? Oh, no.
Oh, cool. Hey, that looks
the
great,
wall,
Andy. I love it.
Ooh.
Well, since Ultraman and the Godzilla stuff are all fighting those big what do you call the big monsters?
Kaiju.
Kaijus, yeah.
Kaiju.
So was there ever a Ultraman Godzilla crossover? Do y'all ever remember seeing
That's
one?
what I was saying. Jet Jaguar was basically Ultraman, like almost the exact same design. They just changed the name a little.
Yeah, I don't know if it was. I know it was done by the same people that did Godzilla, but I don't know if it was for the same studio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know if they could. Like Gamera has never, the giant turtle, he's never crossed over with Godzilla because he's in a completely different production company or whatever.
Gamera.
Yeah.
That's. I always liked his song.
He
I like
probably
the,
appeared on MST3K more than any other character.
I like the Gigantor song a lot.
Yeah.
Gigantor.
Sing it.
No, I don't know the song.
Yeah, right. You were doing a good job.
So he says.
Gigantor. I know it's bigger than big, stronger than strong. What's the rest of it? And your fight's full right against me. Yeah, I'm not actually singing because I don't want to embarrass myself.
You do.
I thought it was bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay. Sound of Gigantor brings me to another day. Play with my kaiju's butterlicious. To lose, you know that's fictitious.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's when they Americanized it.
Yeah. All I know is I sing it. Everybody was kaiju fighting. They were shooting lightning. They destroyed Tokyo slightly. They were kaiju fighting.
That's how the song went, isn't it?
He flies through the air.
Very similar.
You heard it first here, folks.
Yeah. He threw his poo at Godzilla and you. Everybody was kaiju fighting.
Yeah, I'm surprised. All these different Kong movies, and they've never shown him fling poo.
I know.
Oh.
Now, I've done it in my comics plenty of times.
Yeah.
I usually use paint on mine.
Yeah.
Well,
And
There
he was
was a-
running low on resources and
yeah.
got creative.
I drew a comic one time and it just had monkeys flinging poo, and it was literally the band, the monkeys throwing poo at each other. Poor Davy Jones was getting hit the most.
Mhm.
Felt sorry for him.
They were aiming low.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an easy target.
Yeah, there's only one of them left.
And he's going to be in Biloxi May the 14th, I think, on a Friday.
Wow. Okay.
Did you know
Somebody's
that's,
trying to get me to go to the show, and I said May is a busy month.
did you know that's actually David Bowie's real name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jones. Yeah.
Yeah, Davy Jones was his real name, but the other Davy Jones had come out as an actor, musician first.
All right.
I thought it was Cherith, the Goblin King.
It was Jared.
Let's talk a little bit about Christmas next week. So we're doing a special for next week. What would you call it, Stephen? What are we going to be doing?
I would just call it a Rankin Bass Christmas.
Yep, everybody's going to pick whatever favorite character they want to do from
The Hobbit.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That would be a good one. That sure would be a
I
good
guess
one.
they celebrated Christmas in Middle Earth too.
I guess.
The Rankin Bass Hobbit was the best
So,
Hobbit.
Make sure everybody marks that on their
I got
calendar.
'em on DVD.
So for next
I got
week.
both of them.
Yeah.
If nobody else does a Santa Claus, I'll do it. But I was thinking about Yukon Cornelius at first.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
If I make it back from my nephew's Christmas show, I'm doing Bing Crosby as the mailman.
Ah.
Tommy, wasn't you going to do that snowman guy?
I'm going to do the guy with the
Pearl
wear
eyes.
the
Pearl
little
eyes.
vest kind of thing.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Just realized what time it was.
Be quiet. I Hey, I'm trying to get the thing to work here. Hold
I
on.
might as well just talk because it's always me.
No, I gotta put the counter up there. I'm trying to figure out how to do it.
I was for sure thought it was gonna be you.
Say something, Brian King.
What up? Oh, you want to cut me off?
Yeah, tell us all about
Okay, look,
yourself,
in all my
Brian.
years of teaching, I've always had one piece of advice that always led an artist from being casual to actually making a fortune with their art. And that advice is...
You gotta hold it for 46
Oh,
seconds.
no, what's wrong with y'all? I didn't see the countdown. I thought you were going to cut it.
I am. There's a counter on the screen talking. You got to keep saying. So how can people get in touch
Oh, yeah,
with
how
you?
can people-
Like,
yeah,
something
sorry.
for Christmas from you guys. Y'all talk about that.
BubbleWorldComics.com.
Steven,
Monica
Stephen
just
Butler
walked
Stu-
in. I don't
Stephen
think he
Butler
knows what we're
Studios.com.
doing here.
what about Brian with an I? How can they get in touch with you?
Through my Facebook or through Santa Claus and his special list.
Oh, and then of course you can reach me over on
That'd be the naughty
Facebook.
list.
Yeah, Facebook. Just go to Thomas Florimonte. You can find me. And so Brian with a Y. How do we get in touch with you?
All right, go to Twitch, go to Nerd Friendly Art, and watch us in our shop live.
There you
Love
go.
y'all.
And he did it.